records or not. Okay, so starting with enterprise structure. So enterprise structure is organization structure. Your first point is definition, financial accounting, define company. So I'll do it some quickly because we already did this exercise in the last week. So give some company go again. I think we had given some okay, I'm giving something a group. Okay, this is something Apple group. I'm giving something important fields, not all the fields. Whatever required, whatever the fields are very required, really required, I'm giving those fields. So your company is situated in US, Apple Group. Okay, I'm giving Apple country as well as Apple currency, which is USD for the US. So United States dollar. Press enter. Click on. Click on. Okay. Now system is expecting. So anyone created with Apple company? Looks like someone has created already with Apple company. Let us take another one then. Let me take Verizon group. Okay, let me exit this one then. So కొత్తది క్రియేట్ చేస్తున్నాను. Okay, Verizon group. Verizon group is one of the biggest telecommunications company in US. Okay, Verizon group, country US, city New York, English language, and your country currency is USD. I'm creating one company, Verizon group. So just interrupt me wherever you are not following it. Okay, I've created one company. So this is a main company, group company. Okay, under group company, now you are going to create different legal entities. So I'll be creating one legal entity for our training purpose. So the data is locked. So someone using the same ID. I'm a little surprised again. Slash OSM12. So in case if someone is working on the same transaction, right? So just better to delete it. So for deleting the transaction, we use SM12 transaction. Okay, SM12 use chesi delete chesi. If you're on the same screen, if other person is on the same screen, they have to delete the transactions. So come back here, click on edit now. Now I'm able to see the new entries. I'm creating one new entries here. Okay, Verizon VZ Verizon 01. Verizon 01 is a company code, legal entity. Verizon. For example, in India we have one company code. Okay, we'll get one local company code. Currency INR, language English, countries in India, Hyderabad. Just give some save. So it will ask you the more details on the address. So Verizon India Private Limited, country is India. You required fields, not everything is required, but in real time we'll get all these details from the client. Click here. So Verizon group, I have created two steps now. Come back. So create some couple of business areas. Easy, and let us take Mumbai. Verizon Mumbai branch. VZ H5 Verizon. Just assume that you have different locations, your business in different locations. Verizon Hyderabad 7. Yep. I'll come back, sir. I'll come back. Okay. So I have created company code, business area, and consolidation business area. That's right, Ashwin. So I'm creating now. Since we already seen this is okay. So Verizon consolidation business area. Save. Come back here. So we have created consolidation business area also. Now, so as we mentioned, we'll come back to the enterprise structure. Definition we completed. We created company code, business area, and consolidation business area. Now we'll link together. I mean, wherever it is required, we'll link. So we created one company and company code. We'll link together. Position is so VZ01 is our company code. I'm What is a company? Anyone remember? Yep. So group, I'm searching for the group, save. So it gives a message because our company currency and our company code currency differ. That is correct. So click on continue, come back, assign business area to consolidation business area. We created two business areas, BZ, Mumbai and Hyderabad. Okay, just scroll upstairs. You can see two are there here. Okay, click here Verizon consolidation business area. This is correct, and Verizon consolidation business area. Press enter, save. So I have assigned also. I have done the assignment between company code and business areas to consolidation area. Now we are good here. Let us create financial accounting. We'll create the global settings, global parameters. So what are the global parameters? It is one is the financial year, okay, where you define your financial year. One is posting period variant. So we define 12 normal periods and 4 special periods. And we also define field status, where we control the fields during posting of the transactions. Okay. So first, what we'll do, we'll create under ledgers. Under ledgers, you can see fiscal year and posting periods. Maintain fiscal variant. So position, ours is Indian. Since we created a company code for India, so our company code follows financial year, which is from April to March. So for selecting the standard variant V3, go and click on the copy mode. Give variant Verizon F, which is nothing but Verizon financial year. Press enter. So someone is already using VF. So let us take indirectly VF. Okay, financial variant for Verizon. So it is accepting. Copy all. 636 entries has been copied. Click on save. Click on continue. Okay, now select this one. So SAP has already copied all the parameters. You can see 12 entries has been copied. So ఇది వచ్చేసి మీకు ఇయర్ క్యాలెండర్ మంత్, ఇది జనవరి ఫిబ్రవరి మార్చ్. సో జనవరిలో ఎన్ని డేస్ ఉంటాయి? 31 ఉంటాయి. ఫిబ్రవరిలో 29 days, మార్చ్ 31 days. ఓకే, సో our first financial period starts from here, right? This is your first financial period. This is your financial period. First financial period, nothing but your calendar April period, and 30 days unte April lo. Okay, like that you have to continuously come back till 9th period, which is December period. The December in the calendar year, in financial period is 9. 10, 11, 12 goes to the next year, next calendar year. That's the reason we are bringing it to -1 as a shift year. Minus year, shift, -1. Because our financial year is 2025, but 3 periods are going to next year, so we are just bringing back to 2025 financial year. Okay, anyhow, this is a part of standard parameters, no need to do anything, but you should, as a FI consultant, you should understand. Period text. So ikkada kuda manaki one more good news is that recently I saw this one also, English, Hindi language also. So I think SAP has brought up with Hindi language. This is really good news for everyone. I'm not aware on this one. So Hindi language kuda vachesindi. So this is all about your period text. So this is where you can find it here. 624. Almost many languages are there here. Okay, SAP is updated with all the languages. So French. Okay, shortened fiscal year is something where if you want to, say for example in the month of December you want to go for SAP implementation, so you have 4 months or 3 months. So where in that case you should create 3 months financial year. But this is very rare cases. Out of 100, very 0.001. Okay. Sir, any questions on this fiscal year variant? Anyone? Any questions? Okay. So, assign company code to fiscal year. So we have defined financial year for our company, but at the same time we need to assign it, right? Otherwise, our company code will not know what is our financial year. FB, right? Sorry. It's a company code. Is on BZ01. Okay, BZ01, and this is your FV. I think I have maintained the same thing. Okay, come back. So posting period variants. So why we are defining posting periods? Because users will enter the transactions in every period. So and we can restrict the periods to the users not to post the transactions. Okay, ఇప్పుడు మన కరెంట్ మంత్ వచ్చేసి మే మంత్ అవుతుంది. సో యూజర్స్కి ఏప్రిల్ మంత్ కానీ ఫ్యూచర్ పీరియడ్స్ పోస్ట్ చేయకుండా ఉండాలి అంటే రెస్ట్రిక్ట్ చేయడానికి మనకి ఎస్ఏపీ వాడు పోస్టింగ్ పీరియడ్ వేరియంట్ ఒకటి ఇచ్చాడు. ఓకే, విల్ క్రియేట్ దట్ పోస్టింగ్ పీరియడ్ వేరియంట్. సో there is on posting period variant. I'm creating very simple one. Okay, there is on PPB. Next is assign variants to company code. So position PZ01. Now we need to assign our variant Verizon PPV, which is posting period variant for Verizon. So these are the identifications. Okay, just names only. Opening close periods we'll see later. Okay, at the time of posting we'll see. You should get some errors over there while posting the transactions. So this is done. We come back to the general ledger accounting, master data, GL accounts, preparations. So ikkada vachesi chart of accounts create chesam. What is chart of accounts? In the name itself it is there, right? Chart of accounts. So GL accounts kosam oka hierarchy create chestunna. So we are creating one hierarchy for chart of accounts, GL accounts. So where is on COA chart of accounts for Verizon. Okay, in of course English language we are going to maintain English, and the maximum length of the GL account number is 10, and this is ignore for now. So the chart of accounts what we have created is operational chart of accounts. Operational chart of accounts is a mandatory chart of accounts where you book the transactions daily. Operational activities will be maintained in this chart of accounts. So each and every business transaction will be maintained against your operational chart of accounts. Okay, consolidation is group chart of accounts. So if you want to get, if you have 10 legal entities, so all together if you want the reporting, then you need to maintain consolidation chart of accounts. So assign company code chart of accounts, we already defined chart of accounts. So company code is VZ01. Select your chart of accounts VCOA. So here we have one more alternate chart of accounts. This alternate chart of accounts is country level specific chart of accounts. There are certain countries they want separate chart of accounts. So in that case we will be defining alternate chart of accounts. Okay. At the end of the course we'll discuss on those areas. Okay. No need to worry about that. First try to understand operational chart of accounts, and we'll try to close all the areas first. So someone is locked this transaction account group. So again go back to the SM12 transaction. Someone has locked account group. Remove this one. Remove this one also. Search. So people are working on this system. Come back. Fine, no worries, we'll do it. New entries, we'll do. Chart of accounts is VCOA. I'm just creating VCOA. I'm taking 4 account groups for easy understanding. What's this on bot start? VCOA. Okay. Account group, let us give assets, liabilities. I think already entered. I had a call with Canada team members. Okay, so assets, okay, liabilities, expenses, and incomes. Do the same thing. 1002, 1099, 2002, 2099, 3000, 3002, 3099, 4000, 4099. So ఇప్పుడు దీన్ని బట్టి మీకు ఏం తెలిసింది ఇక్కడ, assets I can create only 1000 assets. I can create liability only 1000 liabilities. So in real time definitely it will be a big range. Okay, this is something that where you will get the information from the client. You will define different account groups, and at the same time you will also restore number range, how many GL accounts that you are planning for your entire lifetime and for your company code. Okay, I'm giving save. So this field status will control different master data fields. While creating any asset account, if you want tax category as the required field, then we'll make the required field as entry here. Okay. Anyhow, we have one scenario. We'll try to test this scenario later. So 4 account groups has been created. Now come back to the return earning account. So return earning account is which is used for transferring your PL balances to the next financial year. This is very important. Balance carry forward you are creating for return earning account. Give X and give something which is relevant to liabilities account. What is the liability range? It was 2000, right? Yeah. So just ignore this message because we have not created any GL account as of now. So Verizon Group. Okay, we have created chart of accounts and we assigned the chart and chart of accounts to the company code. We also created account group and return earning account. Any questions from these settings? Anyone? Because these are very important at the basic settings, right? Company code, I mean, enterprise structure settings and the basic settings for any legal entity. I hope everyone be able to understand all these settings. Okay. So coming back to ledgers, fields, someone told me, right? Field status variant. So this is also very important global parameter. I'll select 000. It's a standard. This is a standard field status variant provided by SAP. Click on copy. Give your own variant. Verizon field status variant. Change the description. Okay. Verizon field status variant. Click on copy all. 43 entries has been copied. 43 groups, subgroups has been copied. Select your various variant field status variant. Click on the groups. So you can see all these groups SAP has provided. For the different GL accounts, different field status groups will be assigned. For asset related, we assign asset related. Okay. For any metal accounts, we assign metal related field status group. For cost, any expenses will be assigned to the cost accounts field status group. Likewise, SAP has provided 43 field status groups. Okay. Now, while posting any transaction, if you want to make text field as required, so here we will come back here and this it picks from the G00 and this G00 field status group will be assigned in the GL master. Okay. So this field status group will control fields during posting of the transactions. I hope I am clear. Come back here. Now again it's our responsible to assign field status variant to the company code because company code don't know how to control the fields. So company code is VZ01. Verizon field status variant. I am giving very easy identifications. Okay. No need to search here and there. So we completed this also. So we'll come back to ledgers, which is very important transaction. Define settings for ledger currency types. All are very important, but this you will see a number of errors from this one only. Multiple company codes were assigned to the ledger. Not sure what is this error. We'll see. Okay, here also people started working on the system. Now, as I mentioned earlier, by default SAP already provided 0L leading ledger. Okay, it's a standard ledger 0L ledger, which is called leading ledger, which is also called primary ledger. Okay, it will come by default. So in real time you don't have all this, you will have some 2-3 okay ledgers, but this is a demo server, it's a training server, will be used by many users like us. Okay, so 0 select cheskoni mana company code kellisi. So when you select on our company code settings, okay, this one company code settings for the ledger. So select your position, company code VZ01. So by default this company code is already copied to the 0 ledger. No need to take any action, but just make sure that your respective accounting principle needs to be assigned. Okay, but before this step we need to assign the accounting principles. We need to create one accounting principle, at least 2 accounting principles. Parallel accounting, define accounting principles, new entries. Okay, so Verizon IAS, which is Verizon's Indian accounting standards. Verizon Indian accounting standard. It's an accounting principle. Based on the accounting principle only we maintain the GL accounts, right? We post the transactions. One is Verizon US GAAP. Okay, this is Verizon US GAAP, general accepted accounting principles. I am creating 2 accounting principles for our company code. One for the group consolidation purpose, one for the local accounting principle, which is used for company code India. Verizon company code. Now, as an accounting principles for ledger, we'll do this one later because we need to create one more ledger here. 0 is already provided by the SAP, but one more ledger we'll create it. So come back to this one. sorry, not this one, zero ledger. Click on company code settings. So ikkada mana company code position select chesi VC01 ichesandi. So did I enter wrong thing? VC01. Where is the company code? Surprise. Anything else we have done? 0L company code settings. Our company code should come by default, right? Z01. Where is our company code? Just now we saw the company code. This is really surprising for me. ఇంతకు చూసాం కదా కంపెనీ కొన్ని జీరోలో. Where is company code, guys? /o OB/6. This is 01. It's there, but why it's not coming? I'll come out. Financial, sorry, global settings, ledgers, ledger, define setting ledgers, currency types, confirm, continue, 0L, company code settings, continue, position, BC01. Now it came. Don't know, I mean, we need to refresh the system. Okay, if you are not able to see your company code under zero ledger, then you have to just make sure that you refresh the system once. Select here company code, new entries. So I'm just repeating once again, your company code should come by default under zero ledger, and zero is already provided by SAP standard system. Accounting principle. So what is the accounting principle we defined? This is at a group level. So where is on US GAAP something, right? Okay, so come scroll down. Where is on USG? Press enter. So click on save. Continue. Continue. For 2 minutes I was a bit surprised. Okay, so we'll create one more accounting ledger. Okay, so here I'll go back to the new entries, create your ledger. Okay, V1, and okay, maybe V1 we already have, I think. So V1 is already, no, we don't have that one. We'll create this ledger, accounting principle. This is for Indian IAS, right? Indian accounting standards. V1, save. So we created one more. So ledger group has been created. System automatically gives this information. Okay. So select this one. Click on company code settings. Now you need to assign for this new international, I mean Indian accounting standards accounting principle. We'll assign company code, which is V001. Okay, just press enter. Don't need to enter all the parameters here. Just press enter. So system automatically will copy the parameters. This is April to March for our company code and Verizon PPV, and your company code currency also has been copied. Okay, now click on accounting principles. This is here something that we need to assign here. So VIAS is our accounting principle, accounting standard. So click on save. So everyone got the points. I mean, everyone understood, right? Ledgers and assigning, creating account principal and assigning to the ledgers. So come back. Click on exhibit. What else is remaining? Parallel accounting, assign accounting principle to ledger groups. Now click on new entries. This is your what do you say? Accounting principle. Verizon USG and target is 0L. Okay, and this is your Verizon IAS. Target ledger group is what we have defined, B1, right? Okay, click on save. Click on save. So two accounting principles, two ledgers has been assigned accordingly. What else we missed? Tell me. Controlling area settings, correct? So close the financial accounting. Click on controlling area, general controlling. So under controlling area, under organization. So maintain control area. So click on maintain controlling area. So again, same problem. Someone is working on the same transactions, same transaction /o SM12 again. I think we already opened many screens. Yeah, but it's fine. No worries. See, that's the main problem. Working on the training system, which is used by many users, working on the same system will be very difficult. But we don't have any other option. Until unless when you get a separate system, usually they don't provide. They will charge more, I think. Okay, maintain control. Click on maintaining control. Click on controlling. So some messages are appearing over here. Click on new entries. So our Verizon VZCA, which is Verizon controlling area, just giving identification. I'll just mention as Verizon controlling. So controlling area is created for management accounting purposes. Okay. Cross company code, because your company, your group company has n number of legal entities, right? If not now, at least in the future, you are planning to bring into new company. I mean, you may enlarge your business, so definitely you'll have more legal entities. So currency type. So this is okay. Currency types. SAP has provided many currency types. I want a consolidation reporting, which is 30 group currency. By default, system will pick this currency. So this currency should be equivalent to your client currency. Let us check that currency also. Chart of accounts is VCOA is my chart of accounts, and financial FE is your fiscal variant, and your cost center standard hierarchy. Cost center, I am giving cost center hierarchy underscore. What is your this company code is VC01. Okay, press enter. So system gives a prompt message. Click on message. Click on yes. Sorry. And click on yes, save again, click on yes. So we created the basic details of controlling area. We created basic details. Now click on activate components or activate or deactivate components. So we want this Verizon company code from 2025 financial year. Click cost center active, component active. Whatever the controlling activity that you want to perform, you can make it as active. Click on save. Ignore the message. So maybe something is going wrong here. We'll see. Click on assignment of company codes. Click new entries. Now we are assigning our company codes different legal entities or controlling area. So we have one company code which is VZ01. Press enter. Click on save. So our 30th group currency also added to the ledger now. Currency type 30, which is USD, added as additional FI currency for company code VZ01. Click on continue. Come back. Come back. Okay. So what else we have? Versions. Zero version. Click on controlling area settings. Click on 0 settings for each fiscal year. 2025, it's already there. Just double click on 2025 financial year. Just make sure your integral planning and copying already is there. And exchange rate type for controlling related cost planning is P. No need to change anything. Okay, click on save. Click on continue. So we created version. Okay, we defined versions also. Sorry, so we did very big mistake. You know what we have done? Can anyone tell me what is the mistake I have done here? చెప్పండి ఎవరైనా చెప్పండి నేను ఏం మిస్టేక్ చేశాను చెప్పండి ఎవరైనా సారీ ఎగ్జాక్ట్లీ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా తప్పు కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా డిఫైన్ చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్ళాం బై డిఫాల్ట్ ఈ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా వచ్చింది కాబట్టి నేను చేసుకుంటూ వెళ్తున్నాను దిస్ ఇస్ అబ్సల్యూట్లీ బ్లండర్ రైట్ సో ఇక్కడ మనకు వచ్చేసి ఒక ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కోడ్ ఉంది /OOKKS విచ్ ఇస్ సెట్టింగ్ ఆఫ్ ది కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా ఈ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా సెట్ చేసుకోవాలి ఫస్ట్ మనం కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా ఏంటి మనది VGCA రైట్ సో ఇప్పుడు VGCA సెట్ అయిపోయింది సో కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు ది కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా నౌ అగైన్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ మెయింటైన్ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా ఓకే ఇది ఎలాగో చేసేసాం నీడ్ టు కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు ది వర్షన్స్ వన్స్ అక్కడ స్టక్ అయింది కాబట్టి వర్షన్స్కి వెళ్ళండి సో బిఫోర్ డూయింగ్ ఎనీథింగ్ నా జస్ట్ మేక్ షూర్ దట్ సెలెక్ట్ యువర్ కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా సెట్టింగ్స్ VGCAS this is ours 0 settings for each fiscal year సో మీరు స్క్రీన్ చూస్తున్నారా నేను మిస్టేక్ చేశాను సరే బట్ వాట్ అబౌట్ యూ పీపుల్ గైస్ ఇంటిగ్రేటెడ్ ప్లానింగ్ P సేవ్ దిస్ హ్యాస్ టు రన్ ఇన్ ద బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ మోడ్ సో సిస్టమ్ బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్ రన్ చేస్తుంది ఇది కంపల్సరీగా వర్షన్ అనేది ఖచ్చితంగా బ్యాక్గ్రౌండ్లో రన్ చేస్తుంది దిస్ ఇస్ సంథింగ్ న్యూ ఫంక్షనాలిటీ హ్యాడ్ సీన్ దిస్ ఇన్ S4 సిస్టమ్ నాట్ ఇన్ ECC వెన్ ఐ వాజ్ వర్కింగ్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ సో ECC 2005లో నుంచి ఇది లేకుండే బట్ ఇది 2025 అంటే రీసెంట్గా స్టార్ట్ అయింది నాట్ ఈవెన్ 2021 వర్షన్ ఆల్సో సో అగైన్ కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు ది ఓకే అన్ని క్లోజ్ అయిపోయినాయా SPRO IMG ఫైనాన్షియల్ అకౌంటింగ్ సారీ కంట్రోలింగ్ we completed జనరల్ కంట్రోలింగ్లో ఆర్గనైజేషన్ మెయింటైన్ కంట్రోలింగ్ చూసాం వర్షన్ చూసాం ఇది ఒకటి చేయాలి లెడ్జర్ ఫర్ CO వర్షన్ దిస్ ఇస్ ఆల్సో న్యూ ట్రాన్సాక్షన్ కంపేరింగ్ టు ది ECC సిస్టమ్ సో కంట్రోలింగ్ ఏరియా VGCA and your version is 0 version and your ledger is for this has to be assigned to the main ledger. Press enter, save. Last time also we had seen these transactions, right? Okay. Now we completed all the controlling if I am not wrong. Version, ledgers. Okay, one more thing is there. Profit center accounting. This is also mandatory. Profit center accounting basic settings. So here we have that OKKS where we can default this controlling area. Okay. So maintain controlling area settings for profit center accounting. We can see here ECPC here. EC is enterprise controlling, profit center accounting, fund controlling area settings. So this is something different screen. Huh? So standard hierarchy PCA underscore. They will give us BZ01 standard hierarchy. So profit center currency type is I'll give profit center currency. In case if you want to put a different currency, yes, of course you can proceed. Okay, click on store the transaction currency, click on active indicator, click on save. But why this screen is not coming for me? Because the Sandeep same. Okay. But maintain it indi kada. Fine. Controlling settings is done. Okay, guys, I think we are good with all the settings, whatever we have done in the last meeting, I think, right? One more setting was there that we were we were deactivating the document splitting. ఎందుకంటే ఇప్పుడు మనం టాపిక్ తర్వాత చెప్పుకుందాం అనుకున్నాం, ఎందుకంటే యూజర్స్ చేంజ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటారు మాటికి. సో డాక్యుమెంట్ స్ప్లిట్టింగ్ ఫర్ టైం బీయింగ్ ఐఎమ్ జస్ట్ deactivating the document splitting functionality. We'll discuss this document splitting functionality at the end of the class. Okay. So anyhow, people are not using in this system, they're not using document splitting functionality at all. But to make sure so that we'll not face any errors, I'm just deactivating the company code for document splitting functionality. So inactive, we have a couple of scenarios for this document splitting. I will explain you later. So document splitting functionality has been deactivated. I think till here we have discussed in the last week, if I am not wrong. Right? Okay. So now come back to our Excel sheet. Here we have the Excel sheet. So if you look at here, company, all these basic settings has been defined. What else we missed to know? Anything else? Okay. Here these settings have not done it. Okay. While posting the transactions, we'll discuss accordingly. So 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6. All these are like explanation when we try to post the transactions. Now we'll create the GL master data. So GL master data, everyone knows, right? GL master data is something where you create the GL accounts for expenses, you will create the GL accounts for assets, liabilities, okay, incomes, and so on. Let us create two simple GL accounts, assets related, bank and cash account. Please concentrate on this master data, okay? Okay, this is my other system. Now we are coming out of from the IMG screen. IMG మొత్తం ఒక కన్సల్టెంట్ యూజ్ చేసే ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ ఇవి, సెట్టింగ్స్ ఇవి. బట్ ఎండ్ యూజర్ ఏం చేస్తాడు? మాస్టర్ డేటా క్రియేట్ చేసి ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్ పోస్ట్ చేసుకుంటాడు. ఇట్స్ వెరీ సింపుల్, వెరీ సింపుల్. ఈజీ యాక్సెస్ ఇస్ యూజ్డ్ బై ఎండ్ యూజర్స్ వేర్ దే క్రియేట్ ద మాస్టర్ డేటా అండ్ పోస్ట్ ద ట్రాన్సాక్షన్స్. సో ఫైనాన్షియల్ అకౌంటింగ్, జనరల్ లెడ్జర్ అకౌంటింగ్, సి పాత్ అకౌంటింగ్, ఫైనాన్షియల్ అకౌంటింగ్, జనరల్ లెడ్జర్ అకౌంటింగ్, డాక్యుమెంట్ ఎంట్రీ. So this is the document entries where we post the transactions, different transactions. Close this one. Master records, we create the GL masters from here, GL accounts, individual processing. So here we have a GL master record can be created in 3 types. One is centrally, it's a combination of chart of accounts and company code. We have one chart of accounts level creation, one is company code level creation. I will explain you, okay? Let us create centrally, you will understand all together. So this screen will appear. So click on create. This is the second option, create, and this is display, this is the change mode, this is the copy option. You can lock or you can delete the GL account, okay? And if you are not in the different company code, you can change your company code. Change the company code here. Company code is VZ01. I'm creating first GL account, okay? What is our asset range? 1000 to 1099. So I'm creating 1000. So this is not ours, okay? This will get changed for the next time when open the after creating first GL account. GL account type is balance sheet. So asset, I'm creating one asset account which is cash account. So cash account comes under a bank account. Bank account comes under balance sheet account. And this is assets. So the number you can see the description over here. That's the reason in the account group I have mentioned the description also to identify easily. 1000. So bank account, control data. So balance sheet account. Click on balances in local currency. System will update in the local currency if you are posting transactions in foreign currency. So here click on sort key. This sort key is used for reporting purpose, where you can extract the data based on this sort key. So if you want to extract GL account data, so you can extract based on cost center, you can extract data on purchase order number. So for time being, what I'll do, I'll give posting date for this GL account. Click on create bank interest. This is a field status group. So field status group, you remember, right? Field status group, we defined VFSV. See, it's coming varies on field status variant. So I'm giving general field status group. Click on save. So what are the parameters I had given? One is GL account type balance sheet. So SAP has provided different parameters, account types. But in ECC we don't have all the parameters. We have only parameters. One is PL account, one is balance sheet. But now SAP has brought all these parameters. So balance sheet account, everyone knows, right? Balance sheet account GL accounts of assets, liabilities of తర్వాత నాన్ ఆపరేటింగ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ ఇన్కమ్స్ అంటే ఏంటి? దీంట్లో అంటే విచ్ ఆర్ నాట్ డైరెక్ట్లీ ఇన్కర్డ్ ఫర్ ది మ్యానుఫ్యాక్చరింగ్ ద ప్రొడక్ట్, not direct expenses, okay, which are incurred indirectly. For example, suppose okay, I'll take the very good example. When I was working in the previous company, they were using political fund. I was working for Prestige Constructions. Okay, at that time they have political fund, one GL account. Okay, they are sending some amount to the different political parties, or else you can say donations or corporate social responsibility expenses, or loss on fixed assets, loss on sale of fixed assets. If you are selling any asset, right? So if you get some income, then it is called income. If it is a loss, then expense. Anyhow, altogether it is non-operating expense and income. Primary costs are the costs which are directly incurred for the product manufacturing. Okay. So direct గా కాస్ట్ ఏదైనా ఖర్చు అవుతే అది ప్రొడక్ట్ అవుతుంది, అది డైరెక్ట్ గా కాస్ట్ అవుతుంది, కాస్ట్ కానీ రెవెన్యూ అవుతుంది. Example, anything which are related to your company expenses which are used for operating purpose, like stationary expenses కావచ్చు, administration expenses కావచ్చు, operational expenses కావచ్చు, HR expenses కావచ్చు, different expenses. It's the same revenue, sales commission కావచ్చు, discount received or discount paid కావచ్చు, sorry, not paid but received వస్తుంది revenue. So the different primary costs and revenues. Secondary cost, this is 100%, this is part of your controlling. Okay, which is not used in financial accounting. This is used only under controlling for the management accounting purposes. Okay, this is used for internal accounting, not for external accounting. Financial accounting is for external accounting, management accounting is for internal accounting. So cash account where SAP has provided one more cash account which is used for both purposes. One is for bank reconciliation as well as petty cash account, petty cash expenses. So earlier we don't have all this. Earlier we have only CC, we have PL account and balance sheet. Now it has been divided into five categories. One is balance sheet, all other are related to PL. Of course, even cash account also comes under balance sheet account only. Any doubts here? Okay, chala fields ఉన్నాయి, but we'll go through accordingly as per the scenario. Any questions? Okay, I assume no. So we'll create one more GL account. See, I'll come out from this transaction. Still, I don't see our company code. Again, I'll go here. Click on here. See, BZ01. One GL account has been created under this group. I'll create one more GL account. I'll keep my cursor here. Click on copy. I'll create one more GL account with 1001. Next number. I'm taking next number from my account group. I'll change here to cash account. For example, I'm just assuming, just create one cash account. Okay, for testing purpose. So all other parameters same. I don't want to change any other parameters. I want to keep the same parameters. Click on save. So two GL accounts has been created. Now let us understand the created GL master centrally. It's a combination of company code data and chart of accounts data. It's both combination data. So how to differentiate here? If you look at here, this first screen type and description is part of your chart of account data. Okay, control data and other tabs are related to company code data. Okay, let us see. Chart of accounts. See, ఇక్కడ చూసారంటే బ్యాంక్ కానీ క్యాష్ కానీ సేమ్ డేటా. We don't have other tabs. So type description, keyword translation and information. This belongs to chart of accounts data. Same data. Keyword translation, you have not updated. If you want to update your language in different language, if you want to update this description in different languages, you can update the different languages description. Information is who has created on what date they have created. So this is part of your chart of accounts data. And what about your company code data? So company code data has account currency. This coming from your company code currency. This is what we have done. We have created while creating centrally. These parameters already copied. So these are the different control data, create bank interest, and information belongs to company code data. So under information also you can see on what date who has created the company code data. So it is always better to create centrally. అక్కడే కవర్ అవుతుంది. ఇక్కడే మనం సెంట్రల్ క్రియేట్ చేసినప్పుడు చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్ డేటా కవర్ అవుతుంది, కంపెనీ కోడ్ డేటా కవర్ అవుతుంది. So we created two GL accounts. Okay, so every time we are working front end. Okay, front end గా వర్క్ చేస్తున్నాం. మరి ఈ GL account డేటా ఇదంతా ఎక్కడ స్టోర్ అవుతుంది? బ్యాక్ ఎండ్ లో. Now we'll discuss on the backend tables /OSE16N. So for checking the table, you have to use transaction code SE16N. It's a table browser, table display. Now we have three tables. We have created master data. So master data మనం ఏం చేసాం, ఫస్ట్ చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ లెవెల్ చూసాం. SK A1 is a chart of accounts level table. GL account master data chart of accounts. So మన chart of accounts ఏంటిది ఇక్కడ VCOA, రైట్. చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేస్తే మనకి చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ డేటా వస్తుంది చూడండి ఇక్కడ. సో చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ GL accounts, two GL accounts we created. So balance sheet accounts, of course these two are balance sheet accounts, two GL accounts created by what is this two account group? Of course it's assets related to GL accounts we created. ఓకే, అసెట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేసాం. తర్వాత ఇక్కడ బ్యాక్ ఇక్కడ రైట్ సైడ్ వస్తే అకౌంట్ టైప్ ఎక్స్ ఉంది. ఎక్స్ అంటే ఏంటి, బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్. ఎక్స్ అంటే బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్ అకౌంట్స్, అకౌంట్ టైప్, అండ్ ఆన్ విచ్ డేట్ ఇట్ హెస్ బీన్ క్రియేటెడ్, వాట్ టైమ్ ఇట్ హెస్ బీన్ క్రియేటెడ్ విత్ టైమ్ స్టాంప్. సో డిస్క్రిప్షన్, షార్ట్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్, లాంగ్ డిస్క్రిప్షన్, టైమ్ స్టాంప్తో సహా అప్డేట్ అయింది ఇక్కడ, ఎవరు క్రియేట్ చేస్తారు ఏంటి అనేది. బట్ దీస్ ఆర్ చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ డీటెయిల్స్. చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ డీటెయిల్స్. There are other parameters which where we are not able to see here. So which are belongs to company code table. So company code table వచ్చేసి SKB1. కంపెనీ కోడ్ వచ్చేసి SKB1 VZ01 కంపెనీ కోడ్ ఇవ్వండి, ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయండి. సో టోటల్ GL అకౌంట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం, 2 GL అకౌంట్స్ క్రియేట్ చేస్తాం. సేమ్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్ అగైన్, బట్ విత్ డిఫరెంట్ ఫీల్డ్స్ which belongs to company code fields. Field status group, currency and line item indicator, sort key. So sort key ఇలా ఇచ్చాం మనం. So all these parameters will be updated accordingly with this timestamp. We have one more table for the chart of accounts చూసాం కదా, SK1, SK80 కూడా ఉంది ఒక టేబుల్. దాంట్లో ఏంటంటే డిఫరెంట్ లాంగ్వేజెస్ కోసం చూసుకోవడానికి ఈ టేబుల్ ఉంది. సో చార్ట్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ ఏంటిది ఇక్కడ VCOA ఎంటర్ చేసి ఎగ్జిక్యూట్ చేయండి. ఇన్ కేస్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ ద లాంగ్వేజ్ ఇన్ డిఫరెంట్ లాంగ్వేజెస్, if you are maintaining your GL account in different languages, then you should use this table if you want to extract the data from the table. Okay, chart of accounts description, GL account master record description. So what we discussed now, ఇక్కడ చూడండి, 2 GL accounts create చేసాం. At the same time we had seen the tables. SC16 లో SK1 చూసాం, SKB1 చూసాం, at the same time SK80 కూడా చూసాం. Any questions from these two rows guys? Is that clear? Yep. Now we'll come back to the posting. ఇప్పుడు పోస్టింగ్ చేయడం స్టార్ట్ చేస్తున్నాను. జస్ట్ అజ్యూమ్ దట్ యూ హ్యావ్ విత్డ్రా క్యాష్ ఫ్రమ్ ది బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్. బ్యాంక్కి వెళ్ళి క్యాష్ విత్డ్రా చేస్తాం. సో ఎంట్రీ ఏమొస్తుంది, క్యాష్ డెబిట్ అండ్ బ్యాంక్ క్రెడిట్ చేస్తాను. ఓకే, జస్ట్ ఇమాజిన్, జస్ట్ అజ్యూమ్ దట్. ఓకే, ఐ నీడ్ టు కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు రిమోట్ డెస్క్టాప్. సో we are good with the master data and tables. Accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document entry. ఇక్కడ చూడండి, coming in the sequence. Okay, accounting, financial accounting, general ledger, document entry, FB50. It's a general, I'm just posting one transaction, debiting your cash account and crediting your bank account. Document date. So document date is a date which is called invoice date. Say for example, మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఎక్కడికైనా వెళ్ళారు అనుకోండి, మీరు ఏదైనా కొనుక్కుంటే ఆ పర్టికులర్ మీకు ఒక రిసిప్ట్ ఇస్తారు. అదే రిసిప్ట్ ఇచ్చిన డేట్ డాక్యుమెంట్ డేట్ అది, రైట్. అంటే మీకు వోచర్లో ఉంటుంది. ఆ వోచర్స్ తీసుకొని మన రిసిప్ట్లో డేటా ప్రాసెసింగ్ చేస్తారు ఎండ్ యూజర్స్, కరెక్ట్. సో డాక్యుమెంట్ డేట్ ఇస్ ఇన్వాయిస్ డేట్. సో మనకి ఇంకా డెప్త్గా డీటెయిల్స్ తెలుస్తాయి ఎప్పుడంటే అకౌంట్స్ పేబుల్లో మన డ్యూ డేట్ క్యాలిక్యులేషన్ ఉంటుంది. అట్ ద టైమ్ ఆఫ్ అకౌంట్స్ రిసీబుల్ వీ కెన్ డిస్కస్ ఇన్ డీటెయిల్ ఫర్ ది డాక్యుమెంట్ డేట్. బట్ యాజ్ ఆఫ్ నౌ డాక్యుమెంట్ డేట్ ఇస్ ఇన్వాయిస్ డేట్. ఓకే, reference, give some reference. By seeing the invoice document you will have some reference number, right? So I'm just test 01, give some header text also, test 01. Document type is which is used for different business transactions. Asset posting ki kaani, lekapothe general entry, different accruals ki kaani, lekapothe depreciation postings ki kaani. Okay, customer credit memos, customer invoices, customer invoice, customer payment. So for the different business transactions we use different document types. Okay, so document type which is used for different business transactions. In our example I am just considering SA document type. What is SA document type? Okay, SA is GL account document, and I am considering GL account document. By default SAP already predefined SA document type for this transaction. If you want you can change, it's mandatory also. Okay, now come back to the details. Okay, now you can see no amount tolerance range entered for company code 1000. Sorry, see again very big mistake we are doing. What is the mistake I have done now? Why I'm working on 1000 company code? See your 1000 company code. Here we have this option company code. Click on company code. Change your company code to Verizon. PC01. Now you can see Verizon company code. So even I have not observed. Even I have not observed. So కాస్త స్క్రీన్ చూడండి. Test 01. Test 01. I'm giving one GL. Okay, I'm selecting GL account here. Okay, VCOA, but anyhow I can select any combination, but I'll take it from company code. I'll mention company code here. Click on start search. So 1000 is my bank, cash is my 1001. Let me give 1001 and I'll credit the bank account. Debit, credit, whatever you want, you can give it 100. Press enter. Now see, started our errors. Posting period 002. So 002 is nothing but May period. We are trying to post in with today's date. Our today's date belongs to May period. May financial period is second period. So second period of 2025 financial year is not open for Verizon posting period variant and plus category. So what we should do? Open another transaction. OB52. OB52 is posting period variant transaction where we keep the periods opened. Okay. So what we need to do here? Verizon posting period variant. Here I need to enter the details. Click on new entries. So instead of new entries, you can copy from the existing posting period variants. Okay. Otherwise, this will take little time. Hello, guys. Did I lost you? Hello. Are you able to hear, sir? Now? Fine. Okay. Shift to print.